minutes. I'd like to do one more, and this brings up another thing to me, and that is that in the United States, when we do a poetry slam, we only have 3 minutes to finish our entire piece, and here in Germany you have like 5 to 10 minutes, which is why I think we talk so fast. In the United States, and this says nothing, I promise you, nothing about how I am in bed. I'm finished in much quicker than 3 minutes. So, poem number 2 is a love poem. München, come with me. Please, no, please, come with me. Come with me into your veins, my loves. For I have found worlds to explore within you. Oh man, I'm just so rippling with Obama power right now, I'm sorry. I'm not like embarrassed anymore to be an American, you know? It's like, I'm pretty okay with it. Here, where the content of our character may be measured in continents. Self-oneness is described as Pangea. We imagine our atmosphere and live within you and I. We begin each night by memorizing the sky with closed eyes, addressing each moment's essence with one breath. And still you wonder why I'm caressing this blessing in slow motion so readily, with my memory steadily studying your effervescent heartbeats in depth. Seconds into seasons, seasons into space. Distance is a figment of imaginations lacking, my loves. I've slipped light years into your tears. Let your heartbeats keep up pace. The stars, they streak your face. These arms I keep embraced. Your art which transcends both time and space. It is the paint that angels trace. This endlessness I taste forever as you braid into my mane. You lace grace into my name, and I personify the rain, though gravity has been slain. You and I, we so fly that we don't need no name. And I begin to discover that each heartbeat beneath your breast is never repeated the same way twice. And each one is begin marking this night in a secret that is kept between breaths. And you keep it squeezed tight despite your hindsight of regrets. And despite your hands rested upon my chest, you and I, we so fly that we don't need no name. With our love, I leave footprints in midair, high above the surface of purpose. Untangled from the daily routine, I've crucified gravity inside. And I leave the water walkers nervous, silent, and still you are. Wondering, wandering, weathered and walking, when tears are just shed with no reason for talking. And now is the season for something so shocking, and many men make me feel it with their mocking. But love is the one thing that always keeps rocking. I said our love is the one thing that always seems to fit. Just put me back together in the fire of your heart. Yes, untwist my tears from your art. Just bend the pieces, fill the spaces, dry your face, kids. No weeping eyes allowed. Send me secrets, cleanly cadence. I'm complacent, but no speaking doubts out loud. For the sound of my voice, it can part the clouds. In metaphor, when I get tongue-tied to the tides of the sunrise, lost languages echo from my core. I'm moving forward for the foreign flame that burns the flesh of predestined happiness, blazing distance enough to make spirits jump out of their skin. My better halves, I ask you to not dwell in the past and prepare your hopes too fast in future tenses. So time travel on the currents of your courage. Out of body we swim through the dreams of our heart, resting a breath above my palms, and subconsciously sail through that air exhaled. And I sing the scales of you and me to be the we should be. I don't need breathe to be alive. Just by your side I will defy the lines we write to be, or not to be. In time, out of time. Our rhythm needs no lungs. You defined freedom with the line you drew between rise and run. And the feathers of my wings were weathered and withered by the eye and rise in the light of the sun. So the language of your heart celestial with a kiss. And if you doubt this pulse that I placed between my lips, I will whisper the stars into your nighttime wish. And supposing this wrist from my throat in a cloak of echoes in a shift, you would sit next to me, so quick to express to me all that you missed when you couldn't be next to me. Hope to correct these eroding complexities, choking our vocal cords, cloaking our focal points, forged in the metaphors broken in 7 joints. This This is what you and I were sent here for. To explore these other earths that are birthed in our words, and we converse, we will fly. And moonwalk the paths of shooting stars into your sky, you and I. We end each night by writing lines that we recite into the night sky, and dressing our own poetry with one breath. So let me finish by just picking and pulling and putting the pieces together, forever releasing the order of the weather like birds of a feather. We're flocking together, just marking the nerves. We look, we're severed the weather, but not the stop remains weathered and winded. This time we will spend it, always beginning with endings. Thank you.